Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite recipes with you. Sebastian is strictly tube fed right now. He can't really swallow very well on his own, and he also has something called a very high palate. It's where the roof of his mouth is kind of arched, and it makes it harder for him to get food in and to swallow that food down. So I don't want to not give him food by mouth because I'm worried that something's gonna happen. I think that it's just a process. We just have to teach him how to take food and swallow food, breathe at the same time, and swallow his saliva. It is a big process, but we just started recently and I'm super excited about it. But I did want to share this book with you guys. I don't know if you can read that. It's The Best Homemade Baby Foods on the Planet. It's by Karen Knight and Tina Ruggiero. Don't quote me on those names. You'll have to look it up because I'm not sure. But this book is awesome. I'm pretty sure it was gifted to me at my baby shower. Which, by the way, I had our baby shower was on the 1st of October and Sebastian came 2 days later, so surprise! But there are tons and tons of recipes for pretty much anything you can think of. I'm just skimming through the pages and I just went to a no-cook prune puree by triple tasty avocado, cantaloupe, and yogurt. There is a ton of information here on what fruits and vegetables you're choosing, why they're good for your child, what they benefit for them. So this is awesome. There's also a little section for toddlers. So there's like finger foods and simple dinners and easy breakfasts. And then at the very end, there's a look what we made chart that you can kind of go along as you go if you want to. It goes by age, all the different recipes that are suggested for that age. And then there's a little 1 to 5 stars you could fill in if your baby liked or didn't like. It's just something fun to kind of look back on. So definitely check that book out. So we're in the kitchen. This is one of my favorite meals for Sebastian. I've tried it myself and I really like it. I do a little bit of avocado for some fats, and bananas and blueberries obviously are mostly for flavor, but a little bit of potassium, and I'm sure blueberries have something healthy that I can't remember right now. So we use the baby bullet. It is phenomenal for us. The type of puree that the baby bullet provides is perfectly safe for Sebastian. It's not too thin, it's not too thick. I love it. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this in the blender. I'm gonna put this entire half of the avocado in the bullet. I'm also going to cut this banana. This looks like. Oh yes, look at that. This is the perfect texture for Sebastian. Sebastian, are you gonna have some avocados and bananas? Yeah? Sebastian? So I like to let him smell it a little bit first. And then I kind of put a little bit on his lips. What is that? And then I go in on the side. Are you ready? Open. It's a little chilly, so he might not be ready yet. Usually when he opens his mouth is when I know. What do you think about that? What do you think? What is that? You like it? Yeah, let's take another bite. Is that good? Can I hear a swallow? So I'm gonna go in with another bite here because I heard him swallow pretty good. Open. I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna give him a second and then I'm gonna kind of go in with just a plain spoon here to try to trigger a little extra swallow. It takes him a little bit longer to swallow. Whoa! What is that? So Sebastian typically takes like 4 to 6 bites before he gets kind of over it. And we'll take a little break and then we will
kind of go back in and give him a couple more. Once he starts getting frustrated in his seat, that's when I know that it's time to just give it a rest, because that he's getting frustrated, and the more frustrated that he is, the harder it'll be for him to be open to eating. Is that good? Did you enjoy your blueberries? Yeah.
That first bite is always a doozy. Sebastian is so new to trying foods and tasting different tastes and temperatures and textures and all of that, that it usually takes him like 2 to 3 bites to be like, all right, I got this, I can do it. So if you were a little bit uncomfortable watching his first bite, I understand you, I get you, and it's totally normal. He is just getting used to the process, but I think for the amount of therapy and time that we have spent on this, he's doing exceptionally well. Yeah. The last thing I wanted to touch base on is Sebastian's eyes. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I posted an update on Sebastian's upcoming appointment with the pediatric ophthalmologist. This will be our first time actually seeing any eye doctor for Sebastian. And as most of you know, Sebastian has a condition in his eyes called ptosis. It affects his left eye more than it does his right, but it does affect both eyes in his case. It is directly related to his syndrome. Almost 85% of children with Cornelia de Lange syndrome have ptosis in one or both eyes. And what that means is basically it's just a lengthening of the eyelid itself and a weakening of the eyelid muscle. So basically his eyelids are too long and he can't open them up on his own. The only way to correct that is with surgery. So we are super excited to move forward with this process to get both of these eyes open so he can start thriving in therapy. Yeah, in seeing us. So look forward to that, because I am super excited. We can't wait. And I'm gonna vlog the entire experience. His first appointment is next week. And that's just a general appointment to get an eye exam and to speak with the surgeon and discuss the details of what the surgery would look like, and then go ahead and move forward with planning that. So stay tuned for that. And again, thank you guys so much for clicking on these videos and supporting our family, sending us love and support. It means the world to me. This is my favorite thing to do. I love talking about Sebastian. I love sharing his story and reaching other families. It is a joy, and he is my pride and joy. So I will never get tired of this. Before you leave, why don't you comment down below anything else you're interested in seeing? I'm an open book, so let me know what you're curious about, what you want to see, what you want to know. I'm pretty much good with anything, so let me know. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.
Goose? Do you want some of Sebastian's food? You want avocados and bananas? Yeah, does that look yummy? Thanks everybody for subscribing to my channel. Thanks everybody for subscribing to my channel.